Have you ever faced the chilling sting of a door slammed shut in your face, only to discover later that it was the best thing that could have happened? Today, we embark on a transformative journey inspired by the wisdom of the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius. In a world where rejection often brings a sharp sting, we delve deep into the art of turning the tables on rejection. Imagine living in a realm where every no isn't a setback, but a powerful force propelling you forward. Rejection, a word that carries a weighty burden, can become your stepping stone to greatness. This video is not just a collection of theoretical ideas, but a practical guide filled with real-world strategies that you can apply in your daily life. So, if you've ever felt overlooked, ignored, or undervalued, it's time to flip the script. Join us as we unpack 13 powerful lessons that teach you to harness the power of rejection and transform it into your greatest ally on the path to success. But before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button and ring the notification bell to let YouTube know you're finding value in what we're about to share. Now, let's embark on this journey, mastering the art of Stoic resilience together. Are you ready to turn your rejections into your greatest victories? Lesson 1. Ignore them too. In the face of indifference, the first lesson on our transformative journey is to ignore them too. When life hands you the cold shoulder, it's not about shrinking back, but rising above it. Ignoring those who ignore you isn't an act of pettiness. It's a powerful statement of your self-worth. Imagine someone deeming you unworthy of their time. That's their loss, not yours. By choosing not to engage, you're declaring that you are worth more. This isn't about seeking revenge. It's about reclaiming your energy and investing it where it truly matters. The sting of being ignored can be turned into a catalyst for growth. Instead of dwelling on the pain, use it to build a fortress of self-respect. In essence, you're not just surviving rejection, you're thriving despite it. This approach showcases emotional maturity and serves as a testament to your inner strength. Always remember, your value doesn't decrease based on someone's inability to see your worth. Stay true to yourself and let your actions speak louder than their silence. Lesson 2. Don't react emotionally. Rejection can deliver a sharp emotional blow, tempting us to react impulsively. However, Lesson 2 invites us to adopt a secret weapon from the Stoic playbook. Don't react emotionally. Stoicism, a philosophy as relevant today as it was in ancient Greece, advocates for embracing a composed and thoughtful response. It's not about suppressing your feelings. Rather, it's about not allowing them to control you. When faced with indifference, resist the urge to get upset or seek validation. Instead, take a step back and ask yourself why this moment is bothering you. Often, it's not the rejection itself, but our own insecurities that hurt the most. Stoicism teaches us to focus on our actions and responses, not on others' behavior. Stay polite and kind. And if you decide to reach out, do so with genuine concern, not expectation. This approach isn't about being passive. It's about being the master of your emotions. Recognize that your self-worth isn't tied to others' approval, and your power lies in how you respond, not in how others treat you. Mastering calmness in the face of rejection is not just about handling a tough situation. It's about growing and learning to value yourself independently. This journey towards self-confidence showcases real strength and resilience, making you an attractive force for those who value assurance and composure. By staying calm, you're not just coping, You're thriving and becoming someone who can face rejection, turning it into a stepping stone for personal growth, the Stoic way. Lesson 3. Remove them from your mind. When faced with rejection, mastering the art of detachment becomes a powerful tool in your arsenal. This lesson isn't about pretending the rejection didn't sting. Instead, it's about channeling that experience into something transformative. Acknowledge the rejection, feel its impact, but don't let it anchor your thoughts. Picture rejection not as a roadblock, but as a detour sign guiding you toward new paths and possibilities. To embody this lesson, start by engaging in activities that enrich your spirit and broaden your horizons. Dive into a book that challenges your thinking, take up a sport that tests your limits, or volunteer in a community project that offers a fresh perspective. These aren't mere distractions. They are stepping stones to self-discovery and growth. Cultivate a circle of positivity by surrounding yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. Share your aspirations and listen to theirs. Such interactions create an environment where mutual growth thrives. Remember, rejection is not a reflection of your worth. It's an invitation to rediscover and reinvent yourself. As you navigate this journey, you'll find that what once seemed like a painful rejection was, in fact, a nudge towards a more fulfilling path. This lesson encourages you to remove the weight of rejection from your mind and turn it into an opportunity for personal evolution. Lesson 4. Demonstrate your value. Rejection can be a litmus test for your resilience, and Lesson 4 encourages you not to wilt under its weight, but to reveal your grit. Instead of succumbing to self-pity or bitterness, channel that energy into constructive action. The next time you're sidestepped in a meeting or overlooked for a promotion, take a breath and consider it an opportunity to showcase your skills. Your value isn't diminished by others' oversight. It's a chance to shine even brighter. Undeterred by the shadows of dismissal, remember the age-old saying, when one door closes, another opens. This isn't about plastering a smile over disappointment. It's about embracing the full spectrum of emotions and then moving forward with grace. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our actions and reactions. When faced with rejection, practice empathy, both for yourself and others. Perhaps the colleague who overlooked you is battling their own insecurities. Extend understanding, not as a sign of weakness, but as a testament to your strength. Grow from these experiences, reflect on them, and learn. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes of rejection, you emerge more formidable and wise than before. Rejection, therefore, isn't the end of your story. It's a twist in the plot, pushing you towards becoming the most authentic, resilient version of yourself. Face it head. On with the wisdom of the ages and the vitality of youth, and watch as rejection transforms from your biggest fear into your greatest ally in personal growth and success. Lesson 5. Cut off contact. Silence isn't just the absence of sound. It's a powerful tool in your emotional toolkit, especially when dealing with rejection. Lesson 5 invites you to cut off contact strategically. Imagine being ignored or turned down, and your instinct urges you to fix it, to bridge the gap. Instead, embrace silence. This isn't about playing games. It's about regaining your power. By choosing not to react, not to bombard with messages or calls, you're taking a step back. This pause isn't just for the other person, It's primarily for you to recalibrate and remember that your worth isn't tied to someone's approval. This silent period isn't cold or unkind. It's a boundary set for your mental peace. It's saying, I respect myself too much to chase or beg. This mindset isn't just stoic. It's empowering. It speaks volumes about your self-worth and confidence. In a world where instant responses are expected, your silence can be intriguing, even attractive. It shows you're not easily shaken and that you have a life full of interests and priorities beyond this rejection. This approach isn't about making them regret or come back crawling. It's about showing you're solid, centered, and not easily swayed by external validation. Lesson 5 doesn't guarantee a change in their behavior, but it ensures a change in yours, making you stronger, more centered, and ready to face whatever comes next with grace and poise. Lesson 6. Prove them wrong. The art of using rejection isn't just about proving others wrong. It's about proving to yourself what you're truly capable of. Lesson 6 urges you to transform rejection into fuel for growth. When someone doubts your abilities, view it not as a setback, but as an opportunity to sharpen your skills. If labeled as uncreative, embark on a project that showcases your creativity. This isn't about grand announcements. It's about quietly building a fortress of competence and self-assurance. Let your results speak louder than words. You don't need to broadcast your plans or progress. Let your actions do the talking. This silent revolution of self-improvement isn't a battle against others' perceptions, but a crusade for personal excellence. When you change your narrative, the world's perception of you shifts too. Proving them wrong is not about changing their opinions. It's about transforming your own self-image. Your journey of self-improvement will not only surprise others, but also redefine your understanding of your capabilities. Lesson 6 is not just about proving them wrong. It's about redefining what right means to you. The greatest victory in this journey is the realization that the only validation that truly matters is the one you give yourself. Lesson 7. Go out and have fun. Life's true essence shines brightest when we step outside our comfort zones. Lesson 7 advocates for embracing joy strategically. When faced with rejection, the typical reaction is to withdraw and stew in the sourness of the experience. However, this lesson encourages you to counter that instinct by deliberately seeking out joy. This isn't about ignoring your feelings. It's about giving them a new playground. Whether it's exploring a new hobby or revisiting an old passion, the act itself becomes a statement of defiance against the weight of rejection. Humans are social creatures, and there's immense power in shared experiences. In your journey to leverage rejection, remember the value of your tribe. Invite friends for a hike, join a community art project, or simply share a meal. These moments of connection do more than uplift your spirits. They reaffirm your place in the tapestry of human interaction. Each laugh shared and each story exchanged is a subtle reminder that you are more than the sum of your setbacks. You're part of a larger narrative that thrives on connection and shared resilience. Here's where the real magic happens. Step into the unknown. Rejection can feel like a closed door, but in reality, it opens many more. Try a cuisine you've never tasted. Visit a neighborhood you've never explored, or attend a workshop on a topic foreign to you. These experiences aren't just distractions. They're opportunities for growth. Each new experience adds layers to your character, making you more adaptable, more empathetic, and more equipped to handle life's curveballs. Remember, the goal isn't to forget the rejection, but to grow from it, turning every no into a stepping stone towards a richer, more vibrant life. Lesson 8. Build your social status. Imagine being in a room where you feel ignored, almost invisible. Lesson 8 unveils the hidden opportunity in such moments of rejection, a chance for personal growth. Stoicism encourages turning rejection into a catalyst for self-enhancement and community involvement. This lesson isn't about climbing a social ladder. It's about ascending your own ladder of self-development. Activities like physical fitness, exploring hobbies, or advancing in your career aren't mere tasks. They are tools to carve out a stronger, more resilient self. Lesson 8 encourages you to share your journey, not for applause, but for connection. When you talk about your interests or achievements, let it be a bridge to find others who resonate with your story. This isn't a strategy to gather followers. It's a sincere attempt to find like-minded souls. By engaging in volunteering or networking, you're not just adding lines to your resume. You're weaving a tapestry of meaningful relationships. The intention is paramount. It's not a quest for popularity. It's a journey towards becoming a better version of yourself. Every step you take should be a step towards improvement, with a ripple effect that enhances the community. This perspective shift is crucial. It's not about being seen. It's about seeing yourself grow and, in turn, helping others grow. Lesson 8, rooted in Stoic philosophy, is a powerful tool for navigating the modern world, turning the tide of rejection into a powerful wave of positive transformation. Lesson 9. Act as if they don't exist when faced with someone who ignores you. Sometimes the strongest response is a quiet one. Lesson 9 advocates for acting as if they don't exist. It's not about being petty or cold. It's about respecting your own peace. If someone chooses to overlook you, don't waste your energy trying to catch their eye or spark a conversation. Instead, redirect your attention in a social setting. Turn towards someone who values your company and start a conversation there. This approach is about recognizing that your worth isn't defined by someone else's acknowledgement. In unavoidable interactions where you must engage with this person, maintain professionalism. Keep conversations brief, to the point, and devoid of personal depth. This isn't about showing them up. It's about showing up for yourself. By keeping it strictly business, you're not giving room for unnecessary drama. It's a stance that says, I'm here for what's important, not for the play. Lesson 9 helps you stay focused on what matters, keeping you grounded and unshaken by indifference. Ultimately, if the disregard continues, embrace the power of walking away. This isn't defeat. It's a strategic retreat. It's about understanding that your energy is better invested elsewhere, in relationships and pursuits that bring you joy and growth. By choosing not to engage in a one-sided struggle, you're not just moving past a person, you're moving towards better opportunities, healthier interactions, and a more peaceful state of mind. Your response to indifference isn't a reflection of defeat. It's a testament to your strength and self-respect. Lesson 10. Give them the silent treatment. Choosing silence in the face of indifference isn't about getting the upper hand. It's about maintaining your dignity. Lesson 10 delves into the art of giving them the silent treatment, not as a means to provoke or manipulate, but as a tool for self-reflection and emotional mastery. When someone ignores you, Responding with silence allows that silence to be a period of introspection. It's a time to understand your feelings, sift through your thoughts, and find clarity. This isn't about punishing the other person, it's about preserving your inner peace. In this silence, there's a profound opportunity for personal growth. It's not about shutting down, it's about opening up to yourself. Stoicism encourages using these moments to reflect on your virtues, values, and how you want to engage with the world. It's a chance to ask yourself why this bothers you, what you can learn from this, and how you can grow. This kind of silence is constructive, not destructive. It's a moment to reinforce your character and align your responses with your principles. If you choose to remain silent, let it be a conscious choice rooted in self-care and wisdom. It's a decision to avoid engaging in behavior that are beneath you, like manipulation, revenge, or pettiness. Instead, it's embracing Stoicism's call for temperance and self-control. By choosing not to respond, you're not just ignoring someone else. You're attentively listening to yourself. It's a practice in maintaining your composure, focusing on your personal journey, and embodying the Stoic ideal of serenity in the face of adversity. Lesson 11. Don't beg for attention in the face of indifference. The Stoic way isn't to beg for attention. Lesson 11 calls for anchoring yourself in your own self-worth and independence. When someone ignores you, it's not a cue for you to perform louder for their gaze. Instead, it's an opportunity to turn inward and reaffirm your own value. Stoicism teaches that your self-esteem shouldn't be a pendulum swayed by others' attentions. Lesson 11 encourages you to engage in your passions and pursuits with a heart full of self-sufficiency. It's not about showing off to make someone realize what they're missing. It's about realizing for yourself what you bring to the table. Indulging in activities that fulfill you, connecting with people who appreciate you, and cultivating a life that makes you proud. This isn't a passive act. It's a vibrant, active embrace of your own life. Lesson 11 is about being so involved in your own growth and happiness that the need for outside validation starts to fade away into irrelevance. Rather than chasing after fleeting attention, invest in yourself. Build a life that you're content with, independent of how others perceive it. Let your confidence and self-assurance be a byproduct of your personal development and achievements, not a show put on for an audience. This Stoic approach isn't just about dealing with rejection. It's about transcending it by focusing on what truly matters, your own journey of growth and fulfillment. Lesson 12. Be kind, but emotionally distant, even when faced with indifference. Choose to respond with kindness, but keep your emotional world fortified. Lesson 12 is about finding the balance between being kind and emotionally distant. It's not about being cold. It's about protecting your inner peace. When someone ignores you, it's natural to feel hurt or frustrated. However, Stoicism teaches us to greet such moments not with emotional turbulence, but with a composed heart. Offer a smile, a polite greeting, or a simple wish for a good day, but do so without the weight of expectations. Your kindness is a gift, not a transaction. Maintaining emotional distance is not about building walls. It's about drawing lines. It's understanding that while you can control your actions, you cannot control how others respond. This distance is not a sign of weakness, but a mark of strength and self-respect. By staying kind yet detached, you're saying, I choose not to let your indifference upset my balance. This approach doesn't just protect you, it empowers you. This path of kindness combined with emotional detachment is a powerful embodiment of Stoic wisdom. It's a balance that allows you to interact with grace, yet stand firm in your own emotional integrity. It's a demonstration of respect for yourself and for others, and a testament to your maturity and understanding. This way, you navigate through life's rejections, not with bitterness or hurt, but with an unshakable sense of inner tranquility and dignity. Lesson 13. Don't reveal your struggle. When someone ignores you, the temptation to show your struggles can be overwhelming. However, Lesson 13 introduces the art of maintaining your composure. It's not about pretending everything is fine. It's about internal resilience. Displaying that you're unaffected isn't a charade. It's a reflection of true inner stability. Continue with your life with the same vigor and determination as before. This isn't a performance for others. It's a testament to your own strength. Lesson 13 isn't about denying your feelings. Acknowledge them, but don't let them be the captain of your ship. Let calmness and self-assurance be your guides. By continuing your life with confidence, you're not just showing others your strength, you're reminding yourself of it. It's a subtle but powerful way of asserting that your sense of self-worth is independent of others' opinions or actions. In essence, by not revealing your struggle, you're embracing the Stoic philosophy of emotional resilience. This isn't about hiding your emotions. It's about managing them in a way that maintains your dignity and self-respect. It's a demonstration of wisdom and integrity, showing that you are grounded in your own character and not swayed by external circumstances. Your response in the face of rejection is not just for the world to see, it's a mirror reflecting your own fortitude and stability. In this transformative journey, through the art of turning rejection into a tool for success, we've explored 13 powerful lessons inspired by the wisdom of Stoic philosophy. Each no you face becomes a stepping stone to resilience, a lesson in channeling your inner strength. As we conclude, remember that rejection is not the end of your story. It's a twist in the plot pushing you toward becoming the most authentic, resilient version of yourself. The Stoic way is not about denying emotions, but about managing them in a way that maintains your dignity and self-respect. By embracing rejection as a catalyst for growth and self-discovery, you're not just surviving, but thriving. Each rejection becomes an opportunity to strengthen your resolve and deepen your understanding of self-worth. Now, I challenge you to apply these insights in your daily life. Embrace rejection, not as a setback, but as a powerful force propelling you toward personal development. Share your journey, your victories, and even your struggles. Your interaction fuels this community, guiding us toward wisdom, understanding, and above all, the art of turning every challenge into an opportunity. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and drop a comment below. Share your stories of triumph, using the keyword strength in adversity to show you've made it through our session. Together, let's master the art of Stoic resilience. Stay stoic,